guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome to Shelter 2. If you've been around here for a while, then you probably recognize this game already. We have played through all of the Shelter series, but Shelter 2 was probably my favorite, and I've just been itching to play it again ever since. So unfortunately, I don't have our old save anymore, so I don't have the old family tree. We are going to have to start with a brand new game. But I have some ideas in mind for this new family that I think you guys will enjoy. So first we'll have to brave the dark forest, I believe. Our mother lynx is going to be looking for safety. Mother lynx is pregnant and searching for a den, but the night is cold and fearsome predators have caught her scent. So just in case you guys have never seen Shelter 2 before, we're going to be playing as the mother lynx. We need to find that safe place to have our babies, and then we have to protect them from all of the evil things in the world. Natural disasters like fires and whatnot, but also starvation, predators. I believe there are some wolves after her right now. So hopefully we can find our way through the snowstorm and get to somewhere safe to have our cubs. So if we press the shift and space key, we can jump and we can run. Let's go, Ina. We have to get out of here. It looks like the wolves are coming. Now, it's been about 2 years probably since I played this game, so there will be some things that I have to get my bearings on. You'll have to bear with me a little bit. But we also have a bit more experience on our side. I know last time I had some trouble with the wolves in particular. They ended up stealing a couple of our cubs. So this time I know how to get around those pesky critters. It looks like if we jump over the lake here, the little stream, hopefully we'll be able to find our den. Oh, those wolves are so loud. That must be terrifying. Oh, but there's little bunnies. There you go, Ina. At least you know you have some food to eat. All right, let's climb the cliffs. And I don't think the wolves can get to us now. There you go, Ina. You may have found your way to escape after all. That is exactly what we need to do if the wolves come after us when we're playing the game normally. We need to jump up on one of those high places so we can't reach our cubs. That night, the stars whispered to Mother Lynx. Oh, the beautiful stars. I forgot about this part. Alright, so we need to follow the stars to safety. They'll always guide us home. In fact, if I remember correctly, these stars are going to lead us straight to the family tree. The same place where so many of our cubs are going to start their families too in the future. I would love to start an actual story with these families. We'll have to see how it goes. Oh, but look at that sky, all of the constellations. Oh, the Shelter series is one of the most gorgeous games I have ever played. It makes me want to play Meadow again too someday. It's been a long time since we've checked out the new things there. Maybe we'll have to give that a try too after our mother lynx has had her fill. Think we're just about there now? It looks like we've made it to the big tree right in the center of the entire territory. It's pretty hard to miss this thing, which makes it a great home to come back to. So I believe she's just about to have her little baby cubs. Yeah, I have some ideas in mind for our babies this time. So our mother lynx always has 4 cubs. I've never played a game where all 4 of them have survived yet, so I'm really hoping that this is going to be the one. There she is, Mama Lynx. And all of her little babies. Oh, those sounds. Oh, those precious little noises. Oh, it just pulls at the heartstrings. Are they not the cutest things you've ever seen? So we have 4 different colored cubs to choose from. And I was thinking maybe we could do a little crossover between Shelter and our genetic survival tribes. We can't change the name of our mother lynx, but we can name all of these cubs. So maybe we could name them after some of the gods and goddesses in our lore. I thought that for this orange cub, we should probably choose Animeme. Or Animem, okay, well we know what that means. Animeme, the goddess of war. She had that orange color to her coat too, so that's how she's going to be represented in this series. And as for the brown cub, in direct conflict with Animeme, we'll name this one Vankir after the god of the harvest. Then I guess we don't want to leave Splash out either. He's also one of the original 3. So we'll name this dark one Splash. And then we just have the white cub to name. And I was thinking maybe Melody would be a good name for her. Melody was our Herald of Flames, which I hope isn't going to mean that she's going to, bring the forest fires to us. This might be cursing us right here, this cute little face. But Melody also had the albinism trait, so I felt like this lighter colored fur would definitely work for her. So there we go, Animeme, Vankier, Splash, and Melody. We'll see which one of our deities is going to survive the longest, I guess. I really, really hope that we can manage to keep them all alive, of course. That is the goal. But I guess it'll be pretty interesting to see which one of them decides to take on the role of hunting when they're older, which one of them decides to wander off, perhaps. She ventures into the vast open world, a land full of prey to feed her starving family who are not yet strong enough to leave their warmth and shelter. So this means that we need to go find some food for them, and this will be a good refresher for me too. Like I said, it's been a long, long time since I've played Shelter 2, so I could definitely use a little tutorial. I guess we'll try to find some bunnies. Oh, those sounds. Oh, my poor babies. They're so hungry. Oh, but they are so precious, aren't they? All right, Mama Ina, let's see if we can find some food for your cubs. I think I actually do see some bunnies, right down the hill. Yeah, that is definitely a little bunny. So as we get closer, she starts sneaking up. Oh, but I think it saw you. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. You are an excellent hunter, aren't you? So we have to be careful to make sure that the bunnies don't see us. And how do we drop our food again? Oh, there we go. We just click the mouse. Okay, we're learning. So the cubs aren't full just yet. We need to go find a couple more bunnies to fill their bellies. They've got to be around here somewhere, though. That bunny wasn't that far away. There we go. I see a couple more bunnies in the distance. So we're going to try to be sneaky this time. Oh, actually, there's tons of them. There's one over there, too. That one's a little bit closer. Nope, it's wandering off. Oh, no, I think they may have saw us too soon. There we go. We still managed to catch one, though. We are doing an excellent job, little Ina. Let's bring this one back to your cubs, too. Here you go. Eat up, little ones. We want you to be big and strong. Oh, did I take that? Or was that one of the skulls, perhaps? I do vaguely remember that we could collect skulls and things. Yeah, that's what it was. Little bunny skulls, I guess, from the bunny that we caught. We can find plenty of collectibles around the world, so we'll have to keep our eyes open. We have to make sure that Ina eats too, though. If she gets too hungry, then I believe that affects her stamina. So now that it's warming up outside and the snow is melting, maybe it would be a good time for us to have a snack of our own. I think I just saw a mole go running past. It must have gone into the bushes, so we'll have to find something else. Oh man, I'm kind of sad the snow melted. Now it's actually pretty hard to spot the bunnies. There's a mole. Go ahead and grab that one. There we go. And let's have you eat this yourself. Yeah, the little bar on the side, on the bottom left-hand side, that's what I guess represents her hunger. So we need to make sure that she's in tip-top shape too. I believe there's also a way for us to sniff around. I can't quite remember which button that was. There we go. Alright, so we have a couple of different places that we could visit, of course, in the future, once our babies are a bit stronger. But it looks like Ina's sniffed out some of those bunnies. So these little morsels are going to be going straight to your babies. Let's see if we can catch the white bunny. That one should be easier for us to spot in the grass. Ooh, he's a wiry little one. We managed to get him, though, and we're not too far away from the den, so let's bring this one straight back, too. I would imagine that this is probably going to be the last one we need to bring. Hopefully our babies will be strong enough to go adventuring now that the first of spring has arrived. There we go, they're looking better already. And let's go ahead and pick up that skull too. Alright, so where are we going to go first? We don't want to go anywhere too dangerous yet. They're just getting their legs after all. This is their first time exploring away from the den. Ooh, there's a mole. There we go. We already caught our first meal for our cubs on the move. Let's drop that down. It looks like Vankier gobbled that straight up. Oh, there was no question about that. That was definitely a meal for him. Let's see if we can grab this bunny next. If I remember correctly, the bunnies are supposed to feed more of the cubs, right? Oh, but we don't want to get too far away from them either. Oh, I remember that being an issue. If they get too far away, then predators can pick them off. In fact, maybe we'll want to sniff around, just to make sure that nothing is in the area. I only see those bunnies right now, but we've got to keep our eyes out for foxes. And yes, I did notice that Vankier stole yet another meal from his siblings. Talk about greedy. I mean, he is the god of the harvest, so he does like to eat, but we're going to have to catch another bunny so the rest of the kids can eat too. Alright, I'm sure we can get at least one of these. Maybe we should think about having Ina eat as well. But for now, here you go, little guys. Oh, wait a second, Vankier, don't you dare! Oh no, Vankier! Oh, I picked up the wrong one. Vankier, you have had 3 meals now. You really need to save one for your siblings, okay? Poor Anime must be starving. There's some more bunnies off this way. Oh, there's tons of bunnies out here. It must be because it's right at the beginning of spring. So there's much more prey for us to hunt down in the forest. This is really the time where we're going to have to try to get as much food as we can. Come on, little guys, don't lag too far behind. Now let's try to give this to Animeme this time. It looks like Animeme and Splash are both taking care of that one. I'm pretty sure that Melody has eaten too, so I think she'll be fine. The next meal is going to go straight into Ina's belly. Now I don't recall exactly what those different symbols mean. Like there's mountains over there and there's that snowflake symbol that we saw before. I want to say that the snowflake was where we ended up seeing the wolves, so I don't know if we're going to go there right away. We might let Ina just get her bearings first, if you know what I mean. Though, assuming that Animeme survives, I can definitely see her trying to take on that challenge. Alright, little guys, this is going to be Ina's meal. Go ahead and eat up, Mother Lynx. You have to keep your strength up too. Maybe we should try going into the forest? I suppose we could give that a go. We'll have to be mindful of anything else that might be lurking around there, but as long as we keep sniffing, I think we'll be okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't have gone after this bunny. It's going into the bushes. Yeah, sorry, babies. That was a bad idea. Alright, so let's creep up to the edge of the forest, and let's see if we can smell anything inside before you guys get too eager. I just want to know what's in the area. Everything looks safe so far. Our backs are safe too. Always have to keep an eye to our backs. You coming with us, Animeme? I wonder if she's getting a little bit tired. Surely because she hasn't had as much food as her brother. How fitting that those two would always be fighting over the food. I do feel like they are very conflicting personalities in our lore. Alright, there's some more bunnies up here. Looks like we have a bunny gathering right in the middle of the forest. So we might as well try to scoop up one of these. Oh no, I might have been too late. I didn't think they saw me. And they're pretty hard to see against the forest floor. Alright, maybe taking your kids into the forest wasn't the best of ideas, Ina. Did I see something else out there? I know I saw that bunny, but behind that big tree, I thought there was another red... Oh, it's a pheasant. Oh, wait a second. Maybe you guys would like a little pheasant snack? The bunny has already run off anyways. Yeah, let's try to catch one of these birds. And I see that we have a mole over there too. So if the bird doesn't work, then I suppose we'll have some backup. Oh no, I think it might be taking off. Oh, it must have seen us already? Yeah, we're not going to be able to catch up to that, I'm afraid. That does remind me though. I'm pretty sure that hawks can try to steal our babies too. I do vaguely remember actually taking down a hawk during our previous series, so let's keep our eyes open for that as well. I suppose at least with the cover of the forest, maybe the hawks would be less likely to find us. There's another pheasant. I'm just gonna go for this one. Just run as fast as I can. Come on, Ina. You can still catch up to it. Oh no, I think it may have tricked her. If she could only lunge. Yes. Oh, she chased it right out of the forest, but this is going to be an excellent meal for you little ones. 3 of our cubs can eat the bird. Can Animeme join in too? Oh, she's like, you ate all the food again, Vankier. Oh, Animeme, I'm going to have to find a little mole just for you at this point. The poor thing is going to be starving soon. They all grow too, based on how much food they've eaten, so Animeme is actually like the tiniest little thing. Let's catch one of these white bunnies. Yes, they're much easier for us to see and hear. And Animeme, this is going special to you. She can share that with Splash. Certainly not going to be giving it to Vankir anytime soon. And then we can go ahead and scoop up that skull as well. So I think we're doing all right so far. Still no dangers, right? Still just bunnies. I feel like the music is getting a little bit more ominous though. Do you guys hear that too? Like, I'm just so spooked. I feel like there's something watching us from the bushes. Yeah, maybe we should go out into some area that's a little bit more open, you know? Ooh. Is there something up there? Behind the bunnies? Oh, is that a fox? Wait a second, little ones. Oh, don't get too close. Maybe it was just the bird? It looked awfully fox-like, though. Maybe I'm just being too cautious. Maybe there's just a lot of pheasants out here. Oh, I really don't want to get too far away from the babies. You guys better stick very, very close. Yeah, let's try to make our way out of this forest. It's really just making me paranoid at this point, but I guess we might as well collect some mushrooms along the way. It looks like there are plenty of those to pick up. We have some flowers for you. One final mushroom at the edge of the forest. And now we're back into the open meadow, where I'm sure we can see our family tree. That birch forest in the distance might be a better area for us to go hunting. It'll be easier for us to see at least. Yeah, and there's some little bunnies along the way. So everybody's still following, right? I see 3 cubs. Wait a second. Oh, there we go. It looks like Vankir was blending in with the scenery. Let's go ahead and catch this bunny, and then we'll give it to our babies. Or maybe we should have Ina eat this one. Like, I see that she's getting a little bit hungry too. And let's see what's waiting for us up here inside the birch forest. A bunny kingdom. Yes, we love to see this. That's gotta have Vankir particularly happy. Vankir the glutton, it seems. We're learning even more about his personality through shelter. Was there more up here? One of those pheasants again, but those are so tricky to catch. I feel like it would be easier for us to just go after these bunnies since they're absolutely everywhere right now. So let's go ahead and try to catch this one too. Though we are getting awfully close to that mountain symbol, so I wonder if that means that is going to change our location if we go much further. Well, let's go ahead and try to drop this off with Animeme again, since the poor thing has barely gotten any food. Ooh, are those the moles? The moles are making quite a bit of noise. I wonder if they're being spooked by something, like aside from us, of course. Alright, every single one of our cubs have eaten now, so I think we should be safe to travel again. Unless we could just grab this mole one last bite for the road. I don't know, should we try going into the mountains? Maybe? Like, I'm a little bit worried that we're going to go straight into wolf territory, and that's going to make it pretty hard to raise our babies. But I guess if we run into any trouble, we could always just turn around. We can always come back to the open meadow where it's much, much more peaceful. You guys are still following, right? Keep an eye on our backs. Everything is safe. And off we go into the mountains to see what there is to discover there. Yeah, we might as well increase the range of our territory, I guess. See if there's any bigger meals we could feed to our babies. I think there was a pretty wide selection. I want to say we could even take down deer and whatnot, and that would certainly feed every last one of our cubs. I'm sure it would feed us too, of course. Oh, not to mention, this place is just gorgeous. Look at that beautiful view, the blue flowers all around too. Oh, what a beautiful place to be. But what are you hunting, Ina? Is it that bunny up there? Alright, well, let's try to catch this thing then. It kind of looks like the plants are starting to wither away already. If it did, then it feels like that was awfully, awfully quick. Well, the good news is there's still plenty of bunnies out here, so at least we don't have to worry about the food going away. Once the winter time comes around, that's when it's going to get really tricky. Melody? Where did you go? Is she stuck on the rocks? Oh! Were you chasing this mole? Oh my gosh, she ran it straight toward me. Melody, I didn't realize that you were such a huntress. Wow, I wonder if she's going to be really good at hunting when she grows up too. Very interesting. Oh no, I think we lost that bunny. Oh, it looks like there's a pretty thick forest down there too. Should we risk bringing our cubs down there? Ooh, that place looks like it could be pretty menacing if it wanted to be. Do I even see some water off in the distance? Oh, Splash would love that. If that's a lake? Yeah, maybe we'll have to investigate that. In fact, that might be a good thing for us to take a look at in the next episode. So I think we're going to end it right here, right at the edge of the forest, and we'll see what our little babies can discover when we return. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys!